The first time I closed my eyes and kissed a guy, I saw my mother trying to stop me. I saw my father trying to beat me, but I was a ghost in his dream and he couldn't touch me. I saw the sunset into my skin and the darkness of me into my head, exploding the roots of my existence. He didn't have a beard, and that made it easier. The sharp hair would have made my happiness bleeding. The first time I had sex with a guy, I was drunk, and next day I went to buy a pink t-shirt, or it was me seeing everything in the color of pink. I felt like I had gone the blue bias and I was now ready to sink in the bathtub all the rumors out. It is very weird to visit a country where you know that you are illegal over there. It is very weird to cross the borders of what you are and what they want you to be. Statistics say that I should be dead by now. People say that I don't deserve to love or to be loved back. It's considered a shame to hold my boyfriend's hand in the street. It is considered offensive to kiss my boyfriend in front of children. Because their parents, they don't know how to explain them that there's nothing to explain when you love somebody. You should see their eyes, looking at me, praying that my lips would stop feeling comfortable and I will stop. And I stop. I stop every single fucking time and I put my head down. Because they don't know how to explain them that a part of love, there is attraction. I'm fed up of being accepted. I want to be respected. Respect is not a mosquito's bite molesting you for a while and then disappearing. Respect is to feel your soul and skin clean and protected. I remember when my brother went to wash up his arm because a gay guy touched him. My own brother. I felt like I preferred to die than come out to this person. And I died. I died for several years, but I got my mind frozen until I found the medicine. To love myself. To love my tears. See that there are more people loving me than the ones hating me. My mother was crying for several days, as if I had killed a special part of her inner self. She never felt like that when my father was cheating on her since the first day they got married. My mother was suffering for several months, until she understood that I loved her. Until she thought that I live abroad and this was convenient. She never thought that shame could travel. She thought that I would be poor forever. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't my fault neither. My mother is imagining me next to a disease in a shape of prison. They called it closet because our handicaps are more like stars hidden during the daylight. Second-hand bullets that they penetrated your intimacy when you thought that the world was a lollipop, but it was a giant gun, reminding you every single fucking day that you are nothing more than a vampire, living continuously under the thought of blood, living in a space that you are not safe to walk alone. You are not safe to walk with lovers or friends. You are not safe to visit the world. You have to put borders in your eyes. You are not safe in any religion, but they expect you to believe in your murderer. Remember, all the times you sacrificed yourself could have created a new religion, because you have died and resurrected more times than the times that you sipped milk from your mother's tits. Because it's a fucking miracle that for most of your life they made you feel like a zero and you were trying to prove them to everybody that you deserve to be number one, and you never forgot how to count until the eternity of your soul. You are not safe in a supermarket, at school, in a dark room, in a museum. You are only safe when you hide. You are only safe when you don't speak, when you don't speak to anybody, when you don't look at anybody, when you don't look at yourself, when you don't feel, when you don't exist, when you don't exist. Because you don't exist when feelings are forbidden. You just don't exist. We are doomed to be in a relationship, to have a partner, because if not, they call us prostitutes, and we are supposed to fuck around all the time spreading diseases. Our lives are a dark room made of pain, where joy seems close, but it is centuries away. This is the 21st century, where the future becomes past, where women still paid less, and it's acceptable. When drugs is your excuse to flush your head, where a bullying message can drive someone to committing suicide, where the governments are afraid of anarchists, but not afraid of fascists, where narcissism is accepted and narcissism is taking you to bed every single night, where everything is filtered, but your ego is growing and growing all the time, where it is cool to beat your wife because your friends will give you a reason for it and you will feel okay, where it is cool to be a priest raping children because your church will save your funnel ass, where it is cool to fuck the planet with plastic condoms, where it is cool to make money stepping on humanity without having any regret. But it is not cool to enjoy your gender without having to give explanations to anybody. This is the 21st century, where to love makes you worry, and to hate makes you a hero. And this is me, trying to exist instead of just living. Thank you very much.